Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Dexter, how's everyone doing?
Oh, okay,
Dexter.
Like, this ain't good. Sound like a little choir. Dexter, how old are you?
35.
And what do you do?
My background's in social work, but I do work in education as a program manager, and I do mental health therapy as well.
Very nice. Now, Dexter, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I would say travel is like number one for me. I love traveling. Anytime I get an opportunity to go to the airport, that's like my number one thing right there. So I definitely like to travel. In addition to that, content creation. I'm into content creation. So I just started a podcast not too long ago on all things mental health. So definitely check that out if you get a chance. And my new thing has been bartending. Yeah, so I picked
new
up
thing.
bartending as like a new gig after I
Okay.
finished school a couple months ago. So I like it. It's cool.
Cool. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
It's a nice side gig.
I'm looking for my wife, somebody with wife qualities. Definitely looking for one of God's daughters for sure. Somebody that's kind, caring, nurturing. Somebody that likes to have fun for sure. Somebody that I can have a good time with. Someone that's family oriented. Yeah, that's really big for me. I have a big family, so I'm big on family for sure.
Good. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Someone that is not a Christian. I am Christian, so I'm definitely big on that for sure. Yeah, somebody that's not family oriented. I would say, in addition to that, somebody that doesn't really like to have fun. Somebody that doesn't really know, what it is that they want to do and whatnot. Somebody that feels like they're entitled to things. I don't like that. Somebody that's not humble. Yeah, so. Pretty much like the opposite of what I'm looking for.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have not got any pop balloons yet. So we are going to, he said thank you. So we're going to actually switch it on over to you. So let me hand you a pick.
Oh boy.
Let me have you hold on to that. All right, how many ladies do we have here? 8. Okay, so first round, I'm going to have you pop. Let's go with 3 balloons.
3, damn.
Based off of what you're seeing, who doesn't really fall into your type, whatever it is, go ahead and pop those 3 balloons.
3 balloons?
3 of them. Mm-hmm.
Nothing personal, ladies. I don't even know y'all. But y'all look nice, though. Y'all look nice.
Okay, 2 more.
Boots.
And 1 more.
Maybe her boots.
Okay, you can stay down there. We'll
But she got high heels.
start over there.
Pumps.
All right, if we can start with your name and age.
Maybe he don't like the color red.
Janae, I'm 31.
And Janae, what do you do?
So I'm in customer care, and then I also have a couple things I do on the side, like hair and things like that.
Your hair's really cute.
Thank you.
It is.
All right, so Janae, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's very handsome, very well dressed. So just was hearing what he had to say. I also like that he said he was family oriented.
All right, so Dexter, why did we end up popping her balloon?
It's a really tough decision, having to pop 3 off the bat just like that. So again, it's nothing personal. Just off the bat, very beautiful, just traction.
Maybe 1 or 2, because like let's say if you pop 2 balloons, you try to find a third one. The third one you be like, all right, I got them 2 out of here. By little subtle stuff maybe I didn't like visually, but the third one, you kind of got to be petty a little bit, just going off of looks.
Me, it's I'm thinking of like in a scenario of like if I were to walk up to somebody, like if I feel that inclination to.
That's if to you personally, most of the women that are lined up, they got lined up, are generally attractive to you.
Do so, just didn't feel it at the moment. So
Okay, all right, thank you. And then let's go right over here, your name and age.
Australia, and I'm 32.
Okay, and Australia, what do you do?
I have a consulting firm.
Okay, nice. Now, Australia, we did have you on an episode before, and you did end up matching. What happened with that match?
He broke up with me the next day. It just didn't work out.
See, I don't remember her match either. Like I don't remember.
Really?
And some of these people match and then they end before they could even have a catch up. And sometimes it could be so bad they don't even want to meet back up for a catch up to ask, hey, what happened? You guys didn't work,
It just believes.
Okay, well, welcome back. Glad to have you. So, why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He's attractive.
Okay.
And a lot of things that he said as well.
Nice.
Family orientated, love to travel, those kind of things.
Okay. So, why did we end up popping hers?
more along the same lines too. Tough decision, but definitely want to hear from everyone. But just part of the game.
All right, thank
Part
you.
of the game.
And let's go over here. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Shanice, and I'm 31.
And Shanice, what do you do?
I'm a registered nurse. Yes.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I just wanted to hear what he had to say. I think he's handsome, but also, I just wanted to hear it out. But I think I'm taller than him, and I usually like taller guys. So yeah, just wanted to hear him out.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good. So why do we end up popping hers?
Thank you for the chance. But again, more along the same lines as well too.
Okay.
Yeah, we're very put together very well. All of y'all.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. Oh, all right. Oh, right here. Name and age.
Jasmine, I'm 31.
Okay. And Jasmine, what do you do?
I think I've seen you here before, Jasmine.
I am a full-time dental hygiene student right now.
So, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You are very well dressed, very handsome. Just a content creator. That's just not what I'm looking for. I'm very private. Don't really have any like pictures on my social media, so it's just not my thing.
Okay.
I respect it.
So now is Jasmine someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so. I would definitely walk up to Jasmine.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jasmine. Let's head on back. Okay, so we have 4 balloons left unpopped. Let's go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question to help us narrow it down.
Okay, all right. Start off with something like, where are you from, and what do you do?
Okay.
Yeah.
Start right here with your name and age.
My name is Kanaya. I'm 26. I'm from Washington, D.C., and I'm a rapper.
Oh, okay. She got bars. Huh?
Right.
Period.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and the answer just.
Is there a look to like ladies that rap in DC? They all have like her type of look, sort of. I don't know what it is.
Questions.
Maybe it's just me. Am I crazy?
Hi, my name is Dina. I'm a realtor and I am 30 years old. I moved to Dallas 4 years ago, but I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
Sorry to hear that from New York. So.
What? I was born in New York.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
All right,
so
all right.
Brooklyn.
All right.
Okay.
This is Yankees all day, you know. So I'm just saying.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 27 and I'm from Mississippi and I'm an accountant.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
So down over here. Your name and age, and the answer to this question.
Hi, my name is Naila. I'm 24. I'm in the child care field, and I'm also starting my business in real estate. Yeah, that's it.
And then you got where she's from?
Yeah. I'm from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back. Okay, so you just got a little bit more information. So I am going to have you pop one more balloon based off of what you've seen, what you've heard, whatever it is.
Okay. I think I need a new.
Oh, you lost the pick?
Yeah, I think so. All right.
Let me hand you that. There
I'll
you
make sure
go.
I keep this one. All right. I have to pop this one.
All right. So why did we have our balloon unpopped for him?
He's very well spoken, looks handsome, dressed well, seems clean.
Thank you.
I didn't hear exactly where he said he's from, so I think I would have popped myself for that.
What?
But everything else
You mean where he lives, or does where he from matters? You mean where he,
cool.
he might live somewhere else closer to you.
So
I
why
appreciate
did,
that.
why did we end up popping hers?
I would say more so age. I'm 35. That's a little bit below my age limit. But
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a big deal for me.
All right. Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Ooh. Okay. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
I'm so mad. I really didn't want to pop it, I swear. But
Yeah, you did.
I'm not a Christian. And I was trying to hold on. I wanted to like try to ask you a question and see if that was a deal breaker for you.
Sure.
But I actually really don't practice like any religion. I do believe in God, but I didn't want that to be like a
Spiritual.
thing. But I really didn't want to pop.
No, listen, it's all good. Though. I appreciate you being honest, though, and respect.
I was trying to like hide it a little bit.
It would have came out at some point, but I appreciate the honesty for sure.
Okay.
Honesty is big. Yeah.
All right. So is she someone that's your type?
To be honest, I probably would not approach, but definitely
It's the chest tat. I know what it is.
respect what you got going on. So best of luck
Well, probably in the rapper thing, probably her whole persona. You're like, yeah, me and her definitely wouldn't get along.
to you and everything.
Thank you.
And why would you not?
She's
approach?
nice though. She's a nice.
Honestly, chest tattoos not really my thing per se. I don't got a problem with tattoos per se, but I think location is everything to me too.
Like I said, it's always the chest. It's like the chest for ladies. You gotta have tats. Most of the dudes they be like, if it's the chest, the neck area, or like any face tattoos on the lady, it's just like sometimes behind like a little cute heart or something behind the ear, like which is really really subtle. You can't really see like that. Most guys would be cool with that, but hers,
But it's not a judgment of you or your character, but just preference.
I understand.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, we do have 2 ladies left. Let's go ahead and ask them another question.
All right.
Personally, me, I ain't tripping off no chest tats.
Let's go with this. You would so before your man leaves for work or wherever he's going to start his day, you're gonna make sure that you do this before he leaves the house. You would make sure that your man doesn't leave the house without you doing what for him?
Okay, let's start right here.
That can only. All right.
So my family's watching
There's only like 3 things.
the show.
Yeah, like if I was him, I wouldn't even frame that question. Like, how how do you frame that question? And before your man leaves the house, before we even like, if a nigga got to go to work at like 5:30 in the morning. I don't know, maybe pretending he's pretending off to his schedule. I don't know. Or just maybe a general just to see how people were thinking. But yeah, see, look at her face. Yeah, me and you on the same page, right? I'm like, yo, fam, what are you going with this question? Like, there's only two things that people are thinking about. Make sure his lunch is ready. You want your wife to meal prep for you, or breakfast or some shit. We got kids. We ain't even jumping to that part yet. But I'm just saying, like, what else? Make sure he's empty. You know what I'm talking about? That's it. So. This is not a good question.
Two things. I'm an affectionate person, so that's one thing. And then food. Like, I'm Haitian. I like to cook.
Oh,
my food's
good.
Passe. We don't eat cat and dogs.
No, we don't. Okay. We don't.
But yeah, just food and a little physical affection.
All right, let's stop this. Okay. Generally, no, people do not. In history, everybody has at one point, but they're not talking about history, of course, but everybody has. Asians have, Native Americans have, as far as like even us, and a lot of people in Africa, everybody all around the world has done that in some shape before. Now today, currently, there's only like a few people, even like the Philippines, people will tell you, yeah, that's happened like recently. Like, people will do that in certain parts, way far off parts of the world. You will see that. You know what I mean? Especially in Haiti right now. I don't know what's going on over there. It looks crazy right now. Generally, that's not a thing that will be done. But in times right now, don't be surprised if you see that over there. It's crazy as hell. I don't think they would, but I'm just saying it's a thing that has happened with different people all around the world.
Good loving.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Good loving, right? Clean up.
Okay, what about over here?
So I'll probably leave the house before him. So I would say reassurance. So I'm always making sure that my man knows that I love you. I hope you have a good day. As far as cooking wise, sometimes I don't have time for it, but I do like to cook.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's not something on the top of my mind, because I'm leaving.
This is not a good question. It seems like a good question. If you get like little responses, like little things, oh, good morning, I love you, make sure you're, or whatever, your spirits are up or some, I don't know. It's just going to lead, this question just leads to answers of cooking and sex. That's it.
In the house around like 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So it's not, it's kind of like reassurance in that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Appreciate the answer. Thank you both.
Ladies, any questions for him?
Ask him a good one.
Let's go over here.
Now, you emphasized I want someone that likes to have fun and likes to have fun. What's fun to you? What do you like to do with your woman that's fun?
Yeah. I'll say, like I said, the biggest thing for me, or one of the biggest things for me, is traveling. So I do like to travel. I do like exploring new, locations, destinations, or whatnot. I'm very chill also. Like, I can be a bit of a homebody. I do work a lot too, so I don't always get the luxury of getting to go out. But every now and again, I do like to. Part of that would include like going out to eat, trying out new restaurants, new experiences. I could be a little bit spontaneous in terms of, experiences, date night and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Okay.
Music, dancing, all that. So, yeah.
Much clarity.
Any questions here?
I do. So how do you feel about kids?
I love kids. I have one myself. My son Elijah, he's 6 years old.
Oh, okay.
That's my boy.
So that means you got to be open.
As far as dating somebody with kids, I do have limitations with that. I do have a limit in terms of like multiple children.
If you got one and she got like 4 or 5, then I can see that being a red flag.
That's something that I have the capacity for, and children, like really young children, like under the age of like 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have twins. They're 9. So I don't know how you feel about that. I know kids are a touchy subject.
Yeah.
They're great. They're part of me. So I just
Sure
want to
they
know
are.
how you feel.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. But yeah, multiple children, it's a bit outside of my capacity for me.
All right. Thank you. So, any further?
If you got 1 and then she got like 2, I think that's very doable. 3, maybe, but then anything, sometimes 3 could be, touchy. A lot of times people say 2 is the limit for them.
Other questions over here?
But then they go, how many baby daddies? And that's a whole different conversation. Or how many baby mamas?
So you stated that you had a child that's 6 years old.
Correct.
How's your relationship with your child's mother?
Yeah, it's a good relationship. It's really healthy. We have a great co-parenting situation. You know, we're both there for him. We work very collaboratively, so we're in a good
Okay.
space.
Okay, so it's strictly about the child.
Strictly about the child. Yeah.
Okay. How are you guys high school sweethearts? How does that go?
No, we met shortly after college. We were actually married, but we got divorced officially last year. But
Sorry.
yeah, it's all good. I get it.
I asked that for a reason.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Okay.
May I ask why? I'm just curious.
When it comes to, I guess from my experiences, I can't speak for everyone, but majority, when it comes to when you're growing up with your partner, and you stated you're 36, right?
5. Yeah.
Oh, 35. So you were what, maybe 20 years old, 21 years old when you
22,
guys
yeah.
met? That's kind of a lengthy time, and I just feel as if it's going to take some time for you guys to depart from that type of relationship you guys have mentally, because a divorce from last year, I mean we're in a new year. I mean, it's only 360 days, so I mean it's probably going to take some time. That's in my mind. You may say,
Yeah, but you popped it off of what you're thinking that she's not making no sense at all. She's making sense for herself, but where that sense starts to fall apart is when you're popping your balloon based off of what you think that he's thinking in his mind. So you kind of gotta roll this back. You know what I mean? So you're just afraid that you might bring some of those problems over here, or something might hinder the relationship about something about dealing with your wife and the kid, and all of a sudden you guys just got divorced, so you need to be single for a little bit more longer. Well, okay.
no, it's not. I don't really know you like that. You don't know
Right.
me,
Right.
but mentally, I don't even want to be there.
I
so.
respect it. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely more context, but that's not the platform
Don't explain nothing to her. Just keep it moving.
isn't for that.
That's gonna be her problem.
But
Of course.
Yeah, we
At least you made it to marriage. You made it to marriage. You had a kid. You made it through that. I see that as a green check mark in your book for actually getting to have that experience. Somebody had your kid. You were married to somebody. You've actually made it to that. Have been through that and have experiences that I don't know what her experiences are or whatever. Maybe she's dated somebody that's married before, or maybe she was married before. I'm not sure, but I think that's a positive experience. Sometimes negative things might happen in a marriage, but I think that's a positive that you made it to that. You can actually tell about your marriage experience.
been apart for a while, so it wasn't just like the year. So it
Understood.
took some time to get to that point. But yeah, but I respect it though. Thank you for your honesty.
Of course, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that is all of the balloons popped. So we
It's all
do
good.
thank you for coming on. Let's give
Thanks
it
for
up for
having
him,
me.
ladies. I'll take that
Thank you
mic.
so much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Now, I'm gonna tell you this: some girls will love that. Oh, well, you been married? Oh, you already know you ain't playing around then. Okay, you've been through. Okay, cool. You already know what's up. You've been married. You really you already know not to beat around the bush and know what to do, what not to do. You've had that experiences. That's why I want to date you. A lot of women would say that. She's going off of the fact that it's so fast and you broke up a few months ago and a year ago. You still need to heal and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? She's just scared based off of her. I get that. You know what I mean? She's just afraid. It's like, a little touchy there.